Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a while since I recorded some videos talking, but in today's video, I'm gonna be using Dat1Kat's Hellcat, and I'm gonna be putting it through 3 different tests. The first test will be drag racing, second test being drifting, and the third test being circuit racing. So I will do a series where I'm going to try a bunch of cars that people own, and we're going to make a leaderboard to see which one's the best. Alright guys, first drag race. See how this car performs. Off the line. And he is amazing. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna try that again. I want to actually twice. I mean, this car had a bad power rating. It was like 0.50 here. So I suspected that this was not going to be a good driver. Why they all pull it? Alright, I'm back. This tune was made by my favorite and probably one of the best drift tuners, RV2JZ. Definitely one of my favorite drift tuners. He's a very good tuner, So we're gonna try this one since it's not made by me. Let's see if it's better. Definitely more way better. This drift car is great. It is amazing. I would rate it a 9 out of 10. That is redeeming from this car, because this car on the drag racing just had a 3 out of 10. And we're bumping it up on the drifting to a 9 out of 10. Valid car. Super valid. Very fun. It's great. you guys want to tune, it should be the first one right here, but if it's not, this is the publication code right here on the screen. So if you want to try out this tune, I would recommend it. It's a very good tune. It's amazing. So yeah, if I was you, I'd check it out. Alright guys, into the final challenge for this car. Circuit racing. Now, I tweaked with the audio to make it a little quieter, you know. So, we're going to try out this car. You know, it's nighttime. We're in Milton Drive, and yeah, let's give it a shot. So, this tune is by me. I created it. It's not public, but let's see if I'm a good tuner or not. So, the acceleration's working wonders right now. It's pretty fast acceleration. Feels pretty grippy. Top speed seems to lack a little bit, but that's okay since we're on a circuit track. Top speed, not too big of an issue. The cornering is pretty good right now. This car's working out pretty nice. In fact, I think we're gonna get a good score here. So far, it's a solid like 9 right now. See, I tried this map. You know, I tried a circuit on this map, and last time I was using a steering wheel. This time I'm using a controller, and it seems to make it so much easier. Because CarX physics are a little interesting. Oh my god. Okay, we don't talk about that. CarX physics are a little interesting, I feel like, when it comes to circuit racing or driving around tracks. You know, just stuff of that matter. Drag racing and all that, though, the cars, you know, they work very well. So when it comes to circuit racing, I cannot bring myself, you know, to really be too good with that. Just a little drive on here. Man, look at that. Man, that looks so sick. Yeah, this thing got cornering super good. Really enjoying the cornering on this thing. I'm not gonna lie, this car's actually super valid right now. Let me know what y'all think about not only this car, but you know, like, what do you think is the best at? Because I'm not gonna lie, oh crap, it's not gonna lie, I'm starting to think it's the best at circuit, because this is really good actually. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's working wonders. It's actually so good right now. Playing a different view here. We're playing camera number 2 and see how that goes out. I do not like camera number 2. How about here, camera number 4 gameplay. Here we go. The hood cam. Oh my god. First person camera. Oh, and I couldn't quite execute the full green interior. I tried with the seats, but you can't make everything else green, like the dash and all that. I tried my best. Oh my god, this thing was going crazy. Oh, a little spoiler. I think it's, you know, I think overall it's pretty nice though. Like, I tried to make it as close as I possibly can, and I think it turned out great. Alright, so I think I have a score for it. I'm gonna stop my car here. The score that I'm gonna give for Dat1Kat's Hellcat in terms of circuit racing will be a valid 8 out of 10. Super valid car. Cornered great, all that. I think the main problem was maybe speed a little bit. You know, the speed was not terrible, but when it came to the long parts, top speed really lagged. But yeah, this car was actually a blast, and it's actually very good for tracking it. So if you ever consider that, this car is definitely not bad for that at all. So what an impressive score this car gets a 20 out of 30. Not a bad score, you know. The drag racing would have definitely helped out a lot. That's where most of the point loss came, which it lost a whopping 7 points from the drag racing section. For, you know, some confirmation, if you look at its stats here, right? Look at that. 0.55 power to weight ratio, even with all-wheel drive, and a top speed of 195. That was even after me tweaking with the gears and trying to get the top speed a little bit higher. Yeah, this thing, for drag racing is not a good pick. It weighs a whopping 2,013 kilograms with 1,100 horsepower, which is less than a 2JZ engine, I believe. Less than it. So, if you do want to make this thing 0.1 power to weight faster, use a 2JZ engine, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted to keep it with the original, you know, Hellcat engine. I didn't want to put a 2JZ. I mean, it just sounds stupid. Like, why would you put a 2JZ in a Hellcat? But the 2JZ is the best engine for this car, if you are wondering. So yeah, I am gonna wrap up the video. This video was a ton of fun to make, and this car, you know, shout out to Dat1Kat. He has a much bigger following than me, and his videos are really funny. So yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the next video.